Let's continue the obfuscating our script. We just said that type it's a field, define it as the string frames, and here we have this other type. Again, let's deobfuscate it really quickly. We copy all this part. Okay, so this is content, and it's being set to this variable, which we don't know where it's being defined. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's the parameter of an async function used here. Okay, in this line. Alright, so this is using await grum, some obfuscated string. Let's fix this. Let's copy just together. And replace this. Okay, all the way until here. Okay, cookies. And now this part. This is the final component. Okay, so it's get all. Okay, so now we can see it's calling crum cookies get all, a function used to retrieve all the cookies available by the browser. And okay, here's the callback. So this is the cookies actually, so we can rename it to cookies. Replaced. Great. This is the payload. Yes, that's the same. Great. So now we know the function sendFrames is actually retrieving some cookies. This function seems like it's no longer used. Same as this one. So we can remove them, making this more clean. The same with this functions. Okay, remove them. And now it's much more clear what is going on. So the sendFrames function is retrieving all the cookies, preparing a payload dictionary JSON object, specifying the key type as string frames, and content is the whole object of cookies. These are just functions for obfuscation, and it's sending all those cookies to the command and control server. Okay, so this sendFrames actually should be named send cookies. Send cookies. Great. So that's it. We can now move on. There's no more to see in the frames script. Let's check now show help. Show help and check calendar both are being defined in web.js. So let's open it. We must update it to the beautified version. Sources, web. We copy it and replace it. Great. Again, another fetch method. And pretty much the same obfuscation functions. This is the one using base64. This one are using the slice method, base64 again, and again, and again. Great. Okay, so we can continue exploring. Okay, show help. Show help preparing an object using the key URL. So this variable, okay, so this variable is actually a URL. And seems like it's not using it anymore. Oh, yep, at the very end of the line. Okay, so here's Chrome, tabs, and an obfuscated string. Okay, let's copy all the way until here, just the functions in our console. Three functions all at once. And now we can deobfuscate all of it. Okay. Here. So this is a string create, and this one is tabs. Great, so it's calling Chrome tabs create to create another tab of the browser, and it's specifying a URL which comes from here, from calls.js. We know it's here, show help. So it's taking the response and it's taking another key of the response. So let's deobfuscate it. We copy, paste. Okay, so it's the field help. Okay, so it pretends to be showing help, but we know this actually contains a URL. So this maybe should be named open URL to be more clear. Open URL. Okay. Right, so to summarize, depending on the response, we are going to send cookies or open a URL in the victim's browser. And now let's check calendar. Go to the web.js. We go to the function check calendar. Very quickly we can again notice this obfuscation functions. Here's defining an object, max results 100, something like that. and another crom function. Great. So I believe we can copy all of this. It should be no problem. Okay. And now we can explore what this object has. Okay, so it's an object defining a text, a start time, and a max results. Right, and it's being used in this crom function. Let's deobfuscate it. Okay, history. And all of this. Search. Okay, so it's calling crom history search, and it's specifying the object we just observed. Okay, so this function is used to retrieve the web history and using this object as a filter. So we can probably rename it as web history filter. Great. And here at the callback we have the result. So this is the web history. Great. Now here is being stored in this object. Let's try to see what are those keys. We take this. This is type. This is type. Again, very similar to the send cookies. And now here we copy this to CO content. Great. Okay, so again this is defining another JSON object, specifying the type and the content being the web history object. So okay, that's it. Another obfuscation functions, and here it is, fetch. Using this variable, it must be defined just right here. We can't copy this and paste the whole statement. Okay, same base URL. I can rename it to URL. And now we want to see the real endpoint. Let's copy all these functions. And deobfuscate this part. So again, this is API feedback. And is using another method Let's see. Oh, it's actually passed. And okay, for the body we have JSON, str, and some other parts. Let's copy the whole line all the way until the bracket, so it's a stringify. And of course our object, so this should be payload.